bicycle to now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you could totally do that, but for this one, we are looking at the causes and effects. Like, what did they do to improve the bike, and what was the result of that? Okay, so what happens in the first paragraph? Kind of describe what's happening here. Sarah?
Someone invented the first bicycle in 1790.
Okay, are you going to tell me about that first bicycle?
It had 2 wheels and a wooden frame. It looks like a scooter.
Okay, so let's go ahead and underline that because that's an important detail telling us about what the first bicycle was like.
Wait, what?
2 wheels and a wooden frame. So the very beginning says the first bicycle had 2 wheels and a wooden frame. Okay. Did they make any changes to this?
Yes.
We're still on the first paragraph. What changes did they make?
Oh, we're still in the first paragraph.
I know.
Graham, you can say something.
They added in 1839 a Scottish front. They improved it with foot pedals.
Okay, yes, so we can underline that. He added foot pedals. Okay, we're still in the first paragraph.
I was gonna say
He
he connected a bar to the front wheel.
Yes, that's another thing that they did to improve the design. So they connected a bar to the front wheel. Why did they do that?
So you could steer it.
So you could steer it, okay? Think about a bicycle that you cannot steer.
You would probably run into a tree.
So would that be safe or very dangerous?
Very dangerous.
Very dangerous. What about the foot pedals? Why do you think they added the foot pedals?
So they can like control it.
So you
Okay.
can go faster.
Control what part?
The front wheel. No, the gears
The wheels.
So that allows you to go.
faster.
Yes, so you can control the speed. So that's 2 things that they changed, and they had an effect. Okay, so the effect was
Wait, do
moving
we
faster.
underline now bicycles could move faster?
You can, yes, that's great.
What if they
So-
didn't have a seat?
Do what?
What if they didn't have a seat?
Did they have a seat?
No, it works like a scooter. So they would stand
They're
up.
kind of like
And-
standing, but like
Yeah, so it'd be like
not in a sitting position, but like in the middle.
so your foot would be on the pedal and then your other foot would be off the bicycle.
Yeah.
Oh, so how you do it now, you get pressure
Yeah.
and stand up.
Mhm.
on
Yeah.
Yes, like in that position. So let me ask you, would adding foot pedals be the cause or the effect?
Effect.
Cause.
The cause. Okay. What is the effect of adding foot pedals?
Now they can move faster.
Now they can
Now
move
they
faster.
can move faster. So we can even write beside that effect and then cause above adding foot pedals.
Where do we do that?
Nehemiah, that's 2 today. So stay focused.
So,
Because I want to see what you can do, what you know about cause and effect. Okay. So what happened in paragraph 2? So we know that there are improvements now. So what are they talking about in paragraph 2? Anybody besides Sarah? Love you, but Samantha.
In 1870s, the high wheel bicycle appeared.
Okay, and I believe that's the one they're talking about in the picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think because it's so big.
I want to ride.
So the 1870s, they created another bike that the wheel was
Smaller.
smaller.
Wait, no, the same size?
Look, high wheel. Does this one look high?
Yes.
One more
Yes.
time.
So it's just a very big wheel on this bicycle. Okay, so let's see. What are they talking about would happen because of this high wheel? Samantha.
It was far larger.
The pedals.
It was larger, it was bigger. So what would happen because of it being so big?
No,
Just describe what would happen to someone if they're riding on this bike with this big wheel. What could happen?
It would be harder to the bike. And they would fall.
Think about the paragraph. What does it say in the paragraph? Colton, help her out.
In the paragraph, it says, when the large front wheels struck a rut or a rock in the road, the rider could be pitched headfirst over the front of the bicycle. The high wheel bicycle wasn't very safe.
Yes, it was not very safe because if someone were to hit something, like launched,
They'd be
forward
launched.
there, like,
And if they were on concrete, they would probably bust their head.
yes, they probably would. I like how they use the word consequently too. That lets you know this is a result of the wheel being so big.
Also, the bicycle that's right, that was back in the day, it was called the high wheel bicycle.
Yes, okay, so 1885, paragraph 3. They created another bicycle. What did they add to this one? Sarah?
The bicycle was now beginning to look like the modern ones. The front and the rear wheels were the same size, and the sprockets and chains linked the pedals and the rear wheel.
Okay.
They
So it
added
was similar to
air-filled.
today, so they added what?
They added
Air-filled,
air-filled rubber tires.
air-filled rubber tires. Then what did they add?
Coaster.
A coaster
Yeah.
brake. Why do you think a brake is important?
So they
So-
can like stop it because when they're going too fast, then maybe they can.
Yeah, because if you're like
Yes.
going like really fast, how are you gonna stop?
Yes. What about adjustable handlebars? Why do you think that's important?
So if your legs start to hurt a lot, you can adjust it to make it easier to pedal.
Okay, you're thinking about the ones we have today.
Oh yeah.
We change the gears. The thing about an adjustable handlebar.
It can with smaller kids, it can like
Yes.
adjust their size.
Yeah.
So depending on your height, you can adjust it based on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip it over and talk about the multiple choice questions. Who would like to read the question?
Reading paragraph 1. Choose the two statements that best tell why the bicycle was better made in a machine by 1939.
Okay, so we have to go back to the passage,
And we have to read
and then I would just put a big star by 1839, just right here. So anything before this is going to tell us what they added. So can we think of anything they added?
They
before
connected the wooden frame. I mean, sorry. They the two wheels in the wooden frame.
It worked like a scooter, and you
That's
connected
just
a
saying
bar.
what it had.
Oh.
We're looking for what did they add to improve it? Colton.
Then in 1816, a German improved on this design. He connected a bar to the front wheel.
Connecting the bar. There's one other thing. Connected the bar. What else?
Allowed the rider to steer the bicycle later in 1839.
Okay, that goes with connecting the bar. So we've got the bar. What else did they add, Samantha?
Air-filled rubber tires.
Okay, we can't go past 1839. The rubber tires is in 1885. We have to back it up a little bit. Sarah?
He connected the bar to the front wheel and allowed.
So we got the bar. What else?
It was going to allow the rider to steal the bicycle.
What else did they add? We talked about the cause and effect of
To
adding
a foot pedal.
foot pedals.
I was gonna
Yes.
say that earlier, but then when you said don't go past it, that's past.
Well, that one goes with it. Just you can't go
Oh.
past 1839.
Oh.
Yes, that was with it. Yes, sorry, that was my bad. Okay, so let's go back to our multiple choice question. Use process of elimination. Look at A. A bar allowed the rider to steer.
Yeah. Yes, because he added that.
Yep, added a. Let's not circle it though, because
Because we
look
don't
at
know
all.
what that is. So
So
just
let's put like
a star.
maybe, yeah. What about B? What does B say?
a wooden frame that the bicycle was
was
no.
leather.
That's not something that they added.
They added a wooden.
The
Wait, no,
pedals-
they didn't add a wooden frame. That was the first.
That was just
bike.
what it was made out
Yeah.
of. Yeah.
Foot pedals meant that bicycles could move faster.
Yes, because they added foot pedals.
They have foot pedals?
Yeah.
Yes, let's put a star by it. So maybe. We just want to check all of our answers.
The
What
first
about-
bicycles could move like a scooter.
Does that tell us anything yet?
No.
No,
So that's not it.
it's not it.
The
What
front
about
wheel
Peter?
was larger than the rear wheel.
That's not something they
So
added.
what does our answers have to be?
A and C.
Yes. Yes. Good job. Alright. We're going to move on to question 2. What conclusion can you draw about what happened to many riders of the bicycles described in paragraph 2? So let's go back to paragraph 2. What was happening to those riders? Colton?
They fell off the bike
Why?
because when the large front wheel struck a rut or rock in the road, the rider could be pitched headfirst over the front of the
Yes,
bicycle.
because the wheel was so big.
And
So
the
let's
other
see.
part
It was hard to control. So let's look at A. They will be able to see over the other bicycle riders. They were likely to get hurt if they hit a rock.
Yes.
Yes. Let's put a maybe those because we want to check all of our answers. They could not go as fast using the larger wheels.
No.
Doesn't really have anything to do with it, does it? They found ways to link the large and small wheels together. Does that tell us anything about what happened to the many riders of these bicycles?
No, because
No.
that's also in paragraph 3.
No. So it would have to be B. I knew what you meant. So which two sentences in paragraph 2 best support the answer to part A? We're going to circle them in the passage. So, based on our answer in part A, we're going to go circle evidence for that in paragraph 2.